So we are in our final food rendering for our Fox Nation dishes. This one today, we're doing a fried cabbage with root vegetables and kind of like a bacon ham adjacent meat in there. This one, I feel this is a pretty common dish around the world. This one I kind of based off of the way the Irish cook their fried cabbage and bacon basically. But it's also a very common dish in the South, I feel, as well. But either way, this was a very tasty dish to draw. I was actually surprised that this one was one of the hardest of the four to draw. Surprisingly, rendering cabbage was the hardest of anything in all of these food renders. I thought maybe the fish was going to be the worst, or maybe the parts of the stew would be the hardest. But making convincing cabbage was very hard because sauteed or steamed or cooked cabbage has a slightly translucent look to it, but it still is its solid green and solid leaf color, which was very hard to figure out how to translate into how I painted it. I looked at a ton of reference images and tried my best to interpret what the colors were in the different places, and I feel I nailed it after quite a few different tries. I think it turned out pretty good, but I still think I could improve on it overall. Either way, this was really fun. I had fun rendering a little bowl and a fork. This thing overall turned out really cute, and I would 100% eat this dish. I'm getting so hungry recording these. But these were really fun. I can't wait to dive into more future food studies where I go through a couple other dishes from the other nations of my comic.